Hey, what's up everybody? My name's Robert here, and finally welcome back to a gaming video. I have not done one of these in a very long time, so I decided to do something a little new today. So we're going to be playing this game called Ddlc Literature Club. This was recommended to me a lot, and I don't know why. Maybe because, I don't know. This looks like some sort of anime thing. But yeah, apparently this is a creepy game, or something like that. I was told that online. So, I entered in my name already, so we're just gonna start a new game. And also, there we go, do a new game. Alright, yeah, so, there we go. Oh shoot, I forgot to... Somebody screamed. I see an annoying girl running toward me in the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw her to herself. So yeah, this is apparently a horror game. I don't know how it turns into a horror game, but it's supposed to be really scary. And I'm going to do voices, because people said do voices if you're doing this. So here we go. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend that you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Waiting. But if she's going to chase me after me like this, I feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Okay. How should I do this voice? I want to do the flowy voice, but then again, no.
I overslept again! But I got you this time!
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Hey, you said that you were thinking about it. I'm gonna change my voice because it's so bad!
Sorry, I'm not gonna do that anymore.
That's mean, Kill Robber.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Kill Robber, have you decided to join a club yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it is possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori looks like to worry a little too much about me. I'm perfectly content in getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. I am speaking so loud. I mean, I'm speaking too much, sorry.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is important to me now. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
My voice broke again. Alright. I'll look into a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me if you try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Okay. I don't know when the horror's supposed to begin, because I was told that it takes a while to get to the horror and scary stuff, but I don't know what's to come. I'm gonna be honest, I have seen some things, but nothing scary. So, I'm just waiting for someone to jump scare me. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's almost over before I know it. Is this a... No, this isn't a creepy Boston. No, it's not. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I'll have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Oh, shoot.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come in the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you out of the classroom. I thought you just sitting there and spacing out so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
I keep moving my chin up. You don't need to wait up for me as if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought I might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah?
there is no way I'm going to your club.
Maybe!
Sayori is the vice president at the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest and the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please!
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I'd bring a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to plan all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yeah, let's go!
Alright. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori is full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, this is the new member here. I told you don't call me...
Oh wait, that's my voice. I told you don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Uh-oh, girl 1. How do I do this? Hi, welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always said nice things about you. Ah, crap, we got new voices. How many voices are there? You said new voices. I don't know how many voices I have to do. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh my god. Frick's sake, man. Kill Robert. What a nice surprise. You know what? I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk like this. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Okay, at least I'm interested.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Oh crap! I forget what voices I did for them now. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I didn't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also one of the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly in my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it was nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Kill Robert. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Monica is the girl I'm gonna get then. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me is so genuinely feels a little... you too, Monica.
Come sit down, Kill Robert. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about we make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's widened so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready?
That's the wrong voice!
I'm cracking up!
Ta-da! I don't know what noises to make. I'm sorry. I don't know what noises to make. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with Ice King. And little Ice King. I said Ice King. Ice King. And little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything.
Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But for you, but not for you dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You have a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean that, I believe you.
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me that I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems pretty happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, we'll make you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any other Meiji clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year?
Well,
To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather talk about something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. I said that sentence incredibly well. I'm so proud of myself.
Monica makes really great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort in to start something brand new. Especially when that's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow to like this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interest in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why we were so delighted at the idea of a new member joining. Though I don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about Literature Club. I hate myself. So, K. Robert, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is especially impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can go deliberately to take advantage of the... Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I can't read today. I'm sorry. It's really late tonight, so forgive me. I just really grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think, or takes me into another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often successful as changing the way you look at the real world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Well, what?
That's what gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud! And give that back.
Fine, fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is cute as you are.
Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, are you writing your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I just think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing expression too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of the work, I can set an example and help Oh wait, that's not Yuri. Help Natsuki feel comfortable about your sharing hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them together. Together. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club. Isn't that right, Kill Robber? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth about what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes. Oh no! But... I'm sorry. I thought...
Kill Robber!
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if I'm writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Hey, Robert, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with every mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Kid Robert, since we're done here, do you want to walk home together?
Yeah, that's right. Why did I say yeah? Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for the clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I be really happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance of getting closer to these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will be mine. I guess I'll start with writing a poem tonight. Okay. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think will be the favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, with that, I think it's time to save the game. There we go. Okay. Alright, got it. You would lose unsafe progress, but I won't, because I think I loaded it, right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think that's gonna end this episode right now, because, oh my gosh, I'm addicted, but not that addicted, okay? I'm not gonna be attracted to electronically female CPUs. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm so glad to be back in YouTubing. And of course, see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.